Welcome back to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. And let's say it, what just happened tonight, folks? Lads, what just happened tonight? A Premier League classic, the game of the season, probably an incredible, unbelievable game tonight for Liverpool. I know. It's only the second game of the season, and I know we still need to play 36 games to win the title. But this game was absolutely unreal, fantastic, amazing, incredible, belter, sick, or whatever you want to call it. I never expect to. I knew it is going to be tough, it's going to be a hard game, but I never expect a finish like this. And let's try to calm down a little bit, because the emotions we got with the winner, with Young Macher, the 16, yes, you heard well, the 16 years old lad who scored in the 101st minutes of the game. Yes, my mate. 101st minutes of the goal. This is the incredible vibes. The incredible vibes of this night. See you later, my mates. It's absolutely unbelievable. All the nights, all the situation happened, all the goals, the red cards. So let's try to analyze the game. The first 30 minutes, obviously, as we expected, it was Newcastle game. So very hostile atmosphere, very hard to play. Great atmosphere for them, and they play well. They control the game. Great intensity. But we've been very clever to wait the right moment and punish them. So after 30 minutes, they obviously drop down a little bit, because you can't keep pushing for the whole 90 minutes. So after that, after 30 minutes, they dropped down, and we took our time. When Ryan Gravenberch, the PFA player of the season from last season, young player of the season, the PFA was obviously Mo Salah. He scored a fantastic goal from outside the box. Typical Ryan Gravenberch goal. This fella is just, is keeping just better and better. He's improving every single game. And last season, let's mention, it was the first whole season he played for Liverpool, because the season before with Jurgen Klopp, he never played, honestly. So this fella is impressive. Great finish from like 25 yards in the little bottom corner of Pope. And then we control the game. What's happened there? What's happened later on? Red cards. One man down for Newcastle. Red card for Anthony Gordon for a very, let's say, a horrible challenge on Virgil van Dijk. 3 seasons ago, it's happened similar, but inverted parts. Virgil van Dijk got the send-off on Anthony Gordon for that tackle. Well, it wasn't even a red card, in my opinion, 3 years ago. This one today was a clear red card. Then, one man up, we just had to control the game, and we done it. Because straight away, as soon as we start the second half, 25-30 seconds later, Hugo Ekitike, his second goal for Liverpool in the Premier League, and the third, if you obviously count the Community Shield as well. Scored a great finish, absolutely great finish. Cody Gakpo is from the right, great counter-attack, and Hugo Ekitike finish was brilliant. Little post inside, 2-0. One man down for them. So the game is gone. That's it. Nothing to do for Newcastle. Nothing to do. But this is the reason why we love the Premier League. This is the reason why we respect Newcastle as well, because they got great, fantastic supporters and water spirit. They play probably 50-55 minutes, one man down, and they came back in the game. Firstly, Bruno Guimaraes scored 10-15 minutes after the second half starts. And then, 85th minute probably, Jack, I don't remember exactly. In the last 10 minutes, they scored the equalizer as well. That was our mistake. As soon as we concede the first goal, we are one man up. So we had to control the game better. We had to get the ball and do all the possession. Just let them make silence, Just running without the ball and let them lose intensity. But, once again, the Premier League football, it's the best football ever in the world, and yet again they prove that you can, doesn't matter if it's like 10 against 11, 9 against 11, every single moment in the Premier League is unpredictable, and this is exactly how they equalized the second goal. So 2-2, I was desperate. Honest as well. You're gonna see it on the vlog we filmed with Jack. I was absolutely desperate because, come on, 2 goals up and 1 man up as well, and they can score like that very easy. You know, I'm gonna say it's the second game in a row we don't play well. Yes, we don't play well because we always got that 25-30 minutes of absolutely like blackouts. So we need to control the game most of the time. We need to try to improve in them 20-25 minutes. We give the control to them because you can't do that 11 against 10. You can't do that. But fair play to Newcastle. Absolutely fair play to them. And then what's happened? 11 minutes additional time. 11 minutes. Not 5, not 6, not 7, but 11. Yeah, that was fair enough because during the game we had a couple of obviously big breaks. And Slot was a genius. He put Harvey Elliott instead. Curtis Jones. He took off Cody Gakpo, who played a good game, decent game, but not perfect game. And he puts on the pitch a 16-year-old lad named Rio Mocha. 2 minutes later, this 16-year-old lad who in exactly 3 days he's gonna turn 17. So he's a lad. He can be my son. He's born in August 2008 when I was 19 years old. He could be easily my son. Great counter-attack from the right. Very well played from Szoboszlai. Mo Salah cross in the middle. Szoboszlai, he just let the ball post, between his legs, and he left the ball for young Mocha just in front of the net. He didn't stop the ball. He could easily stop the ball and finish it. No, he's 16, but he already knows what exactly he's doing. What a phenomenon. What a genius, young Mocha. First intention, what a finish. And then, guys, we lost our minds. I don't remember in the next 5 minutes what's happened. I know it's only the second game of the season, but when you don't play well, when you concede that many... So, what great spirit from Newcastle, let's be honest. Absolutely fair play to Newcastle for that spirit. But once again, after Bournemouth, we didn't play well and we won the game with our 16-year-old wonder kid, golden boy, wonder boy, whatever you want to call it, Young Mocha. Folks, lads, girls, everyone who followed the Kop TV, remember this name, Young Mocha. He's going to make history. That was his debut in the Premier League for Liverpool. He played in a few games in FA Cup last season. Yes, Gail. But he never played in the Premier League before. That was his debut. 3 minutes later, he scored a winner in the last second of the game. In the most incredible, in the most unbelievable way. When you support Liverpool, you have to do one thing: never ever give up. This is our mentality, this is our philosophy, this is the reason why we exist, obviously winning trophies, and never ever give up. We have to believe until the last second, and that's the mentality of this club. Until the last seconds you have to believe. Doesn't matter injuries, doesn't matter anything like that. Young Mocha came as a 16-year-old lad and he made the difference. Liverpool 3, Newcastle 2. Probably the best game of the season. Definitely so far the best game of the season. I don't think so. We're going to get a better game than this tonight in the next 36 games of the season. But this is the reason why we love the Premier League. This is the reason why the Premier League is the best spot in the world. The best advert and just the real football games like this. Obviously we won it in the last second, but games like this, it's just a pleasure to watch it. As a neutral, probably it's like a proper pleasure. As a Liverpool supporter, it was a heartbreaking, but then we find the way in the Liverpool way to score in the last minute. So now let's mention this, and I'm gonna wrap it up. Please let's get Isak. Free Isak. Newcastle owners, Newcastle supporters, I know it's gonna hurt you tonight a lot what's happened, but please give us Isak because he deserves to play for a better team. You got great supporters, you got Champions League game. We've got respect. I respect Newcastle, honestly. You're not one of the biggest teams in the Premier League, but you are a great team. So we respect you, but at the same time, we need Isak. He needs to play for the best team in the world and the best team in the country. And we're gonna get him hopefully in the next weeks. So here we go. That was my fan cam. I don't know how long was that, but it was very emotional. I love Liverpool Football Club more than everything. Thanks very much for the incredible vibes, for the incredible emotion. I'm still buzzing. Look at that. My hand is still buzzing. Got goosebumps. So incredible night. Thanks very much to Box Park, Liverpool as well, for the great host. We had some bevies, as always. Grand, fantastic, everything. So thanks very much, Kevin. Thanks very much to everyone. Now, Arsenal in 6 days. Let's make history. And follow, subscribe, follow, and comment on the Kop TV, guys. Come on, let's make history.